gonna bake this beautiful piece of wild BC halibut with a breadcrumb crust. So I have some panko breadcrumbs here. I'm going to chop up these fresh herbs. Use what you have. I'm using some parsley and some dill. We're just gonna chop those up and add them to our breadcrumbs. We're gonna add some lemon zest as well. Adding the lemon zest is a really great addition to any dish with fish. It gives you a nice bright flavor without all the acidity of the lemon. And we're just wanting the really yellow part of the lemon. Make sure you're not getting the bitter white pith. I'm gonna add some salt, but I'm also gonna season my fish. And I'm gonna season my fish generously. The salt in the breadcrumbs seasons the breadcrumbs. It's not doing the job of seasoning the fish. So make sure that you're still putting salt on there. I'm going to put a little pat of butter on my fish. And I'm also gonna mix some butter into my breadcrumb mixture here. That's gonna help get a nice golden color on your breadcrumbs. And the butter on the fish is just gonna sort of baste it underneath there as it cooks. So you have lots of rich moisture in there. Don't be afraid of the fat or the salt. And once that's well combined, I am going to just put a nice top on my halibut. And then I'm gonna put it into the oven, which I have preheated to 400 degrees. There's no real way of knowing how long a piece of fish is going to cook, except for just checking it and giving it a little squeeze to make sure that it's flaking. My guess is that that piece is gonna take about 8 minutes, but we're gonna check in on it before then just to make sure we don't overcook it. So I'm gonna take a peek at our baked halibut here. Beautiful color on the breadcrumbs. And I'm just gonna give it that squeeze test, and you can see it just starts to flake there. So we know that this piece of fish is ready to go. I have topped this one with the panko and I put fresh herbs in it, but you don't have to put fresh herbs in it. There's also lots of beautiful spice mixes you can use. We have a classic fish spice that's got a lot of the same flavors, lemon, dill, those sorts of things in there, so that you could mix that in with your breadcrumbs as well.